Y'all ready?
Let's
Put the
get
sound.
it.
Put the sound down.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
You won't believe this. You will not believe this. Why did you strike my page? Now I have a copyright strike.
Who knew has it on her page, and we need to get copyright on her. I just wish it was just on my page because, baby, copyright on all of them. So,
Child. Hey, y'all in the building. How you doing?
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Let me cut this banner on. How are y'all doing tonight, this evening? Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. In the chat is a lot of people. Well, not a couple, but a lot. The chat, I might have to slow the chat down. It's kind of going a little fast, but y'all say hi to each other. Y'all say hi
to on subscribers only, Tay.
Yes.
It's
Make sure
on
you put on
subscribers only. Okay,
That
make sure
part.
y'all subscribe. Hit that like button coming on in. Hit that like button for your girl.
Absolutely.
What am I
Welcome
going
to the messy meetup.
And that's on P.
That's on P. How's everyone doing this evening? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Angie,
Let's
can you
see.
make sure you is sharing the Patreon link? Patreon only $5 today. Every day, I mean.
Right, I'm about to say today. I can't.
One time only, $5 deal. $5.
$5.
I got 5 on it. Got it.
I can't. I cannot.
You can click on that link. Click on the link I just put in the chat, or Angie just put in the chat. Click on that link. I think it's in the description box on my page as well. Thank you, Angie. Click on that link and it'll just follow those instructions. It'll take you right to it. And then you'll have access to view the live that we have after this one. Where, you know, we gonna do some things over there, okay? Oh, y'all see what's behind me. First, I want y'all to notice this. Y'all see that chair? Andrew.
Yes. Thanks to your subbies. You got a pretty beautiful chair.
Y'all cut that for me, okay? Because I got your girl. Wireless.
Look at that. Oh. All of that's because of y'all donations. Y'all don't understand. Yes. When y'all donate, it allows us to come up. Look at, wait, she's showing off, y'all. She's showing off. Look at the high heel shoe. Look at that. Showing off.
Right.
It's about to be a mess on Patreon. Y'all see that wine holder? Look at that wine holder.
Yes.
That thing is too cute, y'all.
It is. I love it.
A whole high heel shoe.
But don't
they should be seeing the hair, the chair, etc.
Right.
Hey, y'all in the chat. Hey, y'all. I'm going to have to see the content creators in. It's too many of my faves up in here. Hey, Uppity. CC Star, where you been? Let me quit talking junk.
I ain't see.
Hey, Angie.
You
gotta be serious. Like, where happened to that?
Right.
What's going on? Okay.
There's a lot of people in the building. Paulette said, "That's nice."
Up and he talk about, I'm scared if I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna miss something. Up in it.
Listen, do not use the bathroom on yourselves, please.
Right. Go to that bathroom,
Go to that
girl. You got
bathroom.
this.
phone, TV, or whatever, and cut the volume up on the TV.
Right. Take the TV with you if you have to, but just go
That
to the
part.
bathroom, please. Walking down the hallway like, huh?
Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to drink the Ciroc, or two if y'all want me to do the margarita. This right here be so good, man.
What, the margarita?
It's not a mix. You don't have to mix it.
Make sure y'all get the Patreon, because that's where everything is going to be dropped. We might do a snippet right here, but the majority, we got to do it on Patreon. It's just what it is. We got to do it there.
Yeah.
I
YouTube
see
rules.
1 1 1 2 2 2. Oh, wait. I missed a lot of them. 1 1 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 1. It's looking like Ciroc is a winning.
Oh, this match your shirt. Brown skin, you drink it.
Right. Pass it on through. Let me pass it.
You're like, give it to me.
Give it,
right, give it to me.
I got mango absolute. Y'all, I'm so scared of absolute.
Ooh.
I can't do it.
Really? It's crazy because I used to drink literally, I would go on binges of whatever, like vodka, and then I'd switch up and then go to gin and then switch up and then go, like I would literally have like a rotation. And then when I got sick of all of those, I'd go back to the beginning. It's bad. It was bad. None of them made me sick though. No, the only one that made me sick was the 90 proof Parrot Bay. That did not agree with my body at all. It didn't matter how little I had. Oh, it was
just bad.
In the chat, y'all, can y'all please give a donation for Brown Skin? I think she is an AA.
Not AA. She wrong for that.
Y'all only started drinking when I turned 30.
Really?
Yes,
I don't believe her.
I swear to God.
She meant 3.
Take that my first drink underage like a mug.
No, we used to drink like a little wine sometime when we was like 16 and stuff. But one of my best friends, her husband got unalived, and they was all drinking, and I think I started drinking Patron that night, and it was Patron. One time, me and my friend had some Patron, the one I told y'all we call headquarters. When I tell you, I was through, but I didn't have no hangover, so that's how I had to do it. Like if I ever like mix drinks, like if I start off with one, I gotta continue with that, because if I mix them, I will be sick as a dog. Okay,
I don't mix no liquors. I like Grey Goose. That's my favorite. Grey Goose get you loose. It's so smooth.
Grey
my
Goose,
other friend, Kettle One.
Patron.
I got some Kettle One too.
Yeah, I like both of them. Grey Goose and Kettle One. They so smooth, and it's a nice little buzz, and you don't have no hangover.
Yeah, I'm all for anything that don't give me a hangover.
Right. Real talk.
You like you about to just die. I mean, unalive immediately. Just
what is
that hangovers? Like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're the worst.
I don't know how many times I prayed my way out. Like, Lord, just get me through this. I won't do it again. And the moment I get through, I'm like, where the bottle at?
Exactly.
Let me tell them a quick story really quick, okay?
Oh, here we go.
It's story time.
Last
we need a little gift for story time.
Right.
Like, so like that. So like it might have been last Father's Day. I was over my uncle them house, we drinking and stuff like that, everybody over. My uncle called himself barbecuing, so we was like, we never seen you cook barbecue. All we seen you do was take out. So everybody was like, we watching this, like we about to see this.
Right.
So he couldn't even light the grill right. So mind you, all my other uncles can barbecue except him. Like I said, I never seen him even cook anything except he go get takeout. So we over there drinking. I had one of those Sutter Homes or Inez wine, the big bottle.
I have.
Not the student homes.
What you mean, like
I
this?
I drink that, like that bottle, like that's looking empty.
You gonna make me look like an alcohol for real? I didn't even mean
right.
Yeah, you said
You don't need no help. You need no help. No assistance needed. I found myself drinking like the majority of that bottle. I would say it's a whole bottle. So I take my old drunk tail home. I'm like, okay, let me go on to sleep. I'm romancing on the phone for a while. And he was like, she drunk. And I was like, I ain't drunk. He's like, yes, you is. So I'm like, whatever. So I go on upstairs and go to sleep. Okay. And took my wig off, everything. I couldn't find it for a couple of days. So, like, I don't know where I threw that wig at. Like, it was like, I think I found it like behind a TV or something like that. Like, I didn't know where I had the wig at. So,
oh my gosh.
I come down the stairs. In the middle of the night, I start feeling like I had to throw up. So I jump up. I don't know if anybody else do this, but when I throw up, I pee. So I have to get a cup. Yes, I have to get a cup and throw up in the cup and sit on the toilet so I can pee in the toilet and throw up in the cup or something. So like y'all, I don't know if y'all got White Castles where y'all at, but they have like these big cups, so it'd be enough to throw up in sometimes.
Jersey.
You know how much I drink before.
Yeah.
So I run downstairs because I'm about to throw up. I said, dang, I ain't got my cup in the bathroom. So I took off to the dining room and it was over. Like it just came out. So it was like choo, 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 choo. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I done slipped in the throw up. Started in the living room. I done slid under the dining room table. Right? Now I'm covered in throw up. So since I'm covered in throw up and I'm already nauseous from throwing up, it's making me throw up even more. I'm throwing up. Like I have throw up all over me. And then I'm trying to get up and I'm keep slipping in and like,
oh
I
no.
on either. So, oh my God, when I tell you that
I would never drink again. Ever.
Right.
Ever. I would be like,
but that's those are times that make me like, don't do this again. I was like, wow, like, oh my God. When I tell you, like, I kept every time I moved and it was so slimy. It was on my eyelashes, in my hair.
Oh my God. Tay.
That was a
y'all
rough
know that's
day.
the one body fluid I cannot do as a nurse. I can do every other body fluid with no issue, but vomit.
Yeah.
Listen, I am weak in the knees. I can't do it. I don't know.
You hardly speak, right? You lose all control inside. It takes over you.
It takes over me. Amazing.
It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. Stay here right with me. Okay? I be feeling the same.
I swallow my pride.
Your love is so sweet. Yeah, that's funny.
Me right off
that used to be my jam.
Okay. I compare this to
they can get the rest on Patreon. No, just like
look, people are like unsubscribe.
Right.
You got enough of don't do it to
oh
us.
Man.
Okay, so I put burners in there. I put burners in my Ciroc. Have y'all ever had that French vanilla Ciroc?
No.
That's so good. Really? But I mix it with burners. Yes, I mix it with burners, and it give it like a kind of like a Kahlua kind of taste, like maybe a cappuccino, the French vanilla one. But so now I mix burners with all of my Cirocs that's flavored, and it tastes so good. And I think the burners help from keeping, especially if it's real sweet, it helps keep me from getting a hangover. That Has anybody in the chat had French vanilla Ciroc? Because I drink white liquor. The only dark liquor like I would drink sometime is Douce. So one time my friend, he had the Crown Royal vanilla. And he was like, you gonna like it. He was like, this all I got, Natty. Like, you gonna like it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And he was like, well, mix it with the Vernus. And I was like, okay. And I was like, give me some more. He was like, all right, what I say.
See, I told you was gonna like it.
Yeah, because I don't like dark liquor either.
Yeah, I don't care for dark liquor. The only one I'll drink is either red label, black label, or blue label. But yeah, I don't really care for too many of the. What'd you say? Tay, what'd you say? Hey,
she said you telling on yourself.
Be free. There's no judgment zone. No judgment zone.
I'm so sick of you. Listen, I'm not an alcoholic. I actually stopped drinking for a long time. I stopped drinking. I can't say it was for a long time. I don't remember, to be honest. But
how long was it? And the inpatient treatment was how long?
You said in the what?
The inpatient treatment was how long? When you
I ain't never had to do AA a day in my life. My type of AA is Absolute and Apple Crown Royal AA.
Really?
I got that. Try with some burners. Try with some burners. Do y'all have
look that up?
I've never heard of Vernus.
I never heard of Vernus. Is it like a soda?
Yeah, it's like a ginger ale, but it's better than ginger ale. It's better than Canadian dry ale. Y'all got Canadian dry or ginger ale? That's what it is. Up here, this is like medicine.
I got some too.
Like, drink some Vernus. So to your stomach, drink some Vernus.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do the same with the ginger ales. Ginger ale and what's the other one? Schweppes. I prefer ginger ale, but
yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that. But you know what? Even when you make juice, if you're making like juice for kids or whatever, if you throw ginger ale in there, it always gives it
always makes it good.
Yeah, it makes it so much better. Like you can mix a whole bunch of juices, throw a little bit of a ginger ale. Them kids
it
be
becomes
in there
party
like,
punch.
Can I have some more? Yeah, they be fiending. Cricket said
to try Vernus.
I know. I gotta see if they have it. Or you know what? Amazon probably.
That's right, Cricket. Cricket, where you from? Because how you know what Vernus is? A lot of people don't know what Vernus is. And like when my family come up here, like if they move back down south or move somewhere else to another state, when they come up here, they load up on burners. Like burners, they load up on Better Made chips.
Because you can only get it from the Midwest, probably.
Corned beefs. And Brown Skin said they don't have corned beefs there.
We do. I just didn't know. I didn't know what you were talking about at the time.
Corned beef. You talking about like corned beef? You talking about corned beef hash?
Yeah, they put pretty much corned beef hash is just they mix it with the potato, but the meat part of it is the corned beef.
Oh yeah, that's what you put on Reuben's. I love corned beef.
Tanya in the chat just sent me her liquor collection. And she sent everything except the address.
Let me find out Tanya got a liquor store in her house.
Look at her. Stella Ross, the truth, they don't have enough alcohol in it.
You said what is?
Stella Rose is the truth, but it don't have enough alcohol in it.
Oh yeah.
And actually, these right here, they have freeze pops of these, and they are very good.
Freeze pops.
Yeah, like the little,
the frozen ones you like
the little slushy things.
Yep, and they are very good. Ooh, she got a nice collection.
Wait, someone has said, oh, Cricket said they're from Ohio. Cricket 22.
Oh, okay. They from our neighbors.
Yeah. Wait, someone has said something. Yvette said I prefer Canada
Alabama, and she has Verners.
Who said that?
Cynthia Garrett. She said, I live in Alabama and we have Verners.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to the mess. So what do we have on the agenda today, ladies? I'm the host. We have Okay, so y'all make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, your girl is at 6K, 6K, take okay. Drop the mic.
Trying to get
It's trying to be 10K Tay. I mean 10K drop mic.
mic dropper.
Yes.
Drop the mic dropper.
How about that? Drop the kid the 10K. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Got on me. She said she got the freeze pops too. I'm done with you, Tanya. You're drunk.
And y'all was talking about me.
Tanya got a collection over that
Oh,
piece.
that's what it was. Someone said they go to AA 3 times a week. I can't remember who said it, but I was wait a minute. Where was it? Tag on it. Y'all can keep going because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. I'm trying to
Right, because you'll see them there, so you'll realize when you get there, like, oh, you was in the chat. Oh, okay.
You know
I
what?
don't go to AA. Okay, I don't drink.
Hey,
Once in a blue moon.
Like that.
Right, like that. I don't drink like
We
that.
all have our gripes. Okay. So yeah.
I can't stand that. Listen, I don't drink.
Cash App is
Whatever.
going on the screen, guys, in case you donate to the AA.
You know what?
We got little kids. I want to
Did you say donate to the AA?
people up your bad habits.
Hey, y'all know what I'm doing.
Or what the crown round apple peach.
Listen, after dealing with them today, I should be drinking a whole bottle, okay?
Right. You
That
went
was
through
Carla that said it. She just put it back in the chat.
Oh, was it Carla? Okay.
Yeah.
I know I seen someone say they go 3 times a week. I said,
Go ahead,
Lord.
Carla. Hey, all you
That's
can do
right,
is try.
Carla. Stay on your journey, boo. Congratulations.
We only live once. Okay, so we have Drop the Mic. Y'all don't forget main channel back up and in effect. So she only a couple away from 10,000.
Drop the mic.
She keep messing.
Drop the mic.
Yeah, it's brown skin that's at 10 that need to get to 10. I need to get to 6.
Am I drinking or not?
Exactly.
Now you gonna blame it on the alcohol.
Alcohol.
That's what we
Y'all,
doing.
she cussed me out earlier talking about oh, why I gotta get the 6K and y'all two trying to get the 10K. I said, okay,
Exactly.
I'm gonna skip her 6 and just get her straight to 10. Y'all know how to
That's
do
what it was. That's exactly what it was. Congratulations, Carla.
Congratulations. Let me put this down.
Oh wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's good.
That's awesome.
That is good. Ooh, because that runs bad in my family. Yeah, so all of us are trying to get to 10K, even though some of us have more of a journey. Drop the mic.
Yes, me.
Than some people. But if this girl goes to AA, she will be at 10.
Listen, don't y'all listen to Tay now. Don't listen to Tay. I don't need AA.
Okay.
But it would be okay if you did. Look.
It
would be brownie.
Uppity says she trying to get to 5K. Don't forget about her.
Right. Don't forget.
Uppity.
Yes, y'all. Because Uppity said her channel is like at a standstill or something like that.
Dee.
Get her back in the algorithm. I shared one of her shorts today, so please get in the algorithm. She did do a couple of reviews, some snippets about the show too that we were simpatico on. Okay.
Yes.
So if you like it, well, we kind of all like, no, we all kind of have our different styles, but we still have a logical way of thinking. Okay.
Right.
I know I think very logical. Okay.
I think Cookie. I vote for Cookie. I think Cookie thinks more logically than you, but
who's talking about Cookie?
That's
Don't bring up in my chat because I'm starting to get a little jealous of her. And y'all, this is the first time in my life I'm jelly of somebody, and it's my own child.
Yes, Team Cookie. Ow.
Where's Slick at? You're the only one have my back when it comes to Cookie.
For real, Slick ain't here, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
Right, Cookie, the contact Exactly, Uppity.
Uppity, don't you? Look, she said sticky paws, Cookie. Y'all gonna leave Cookie alone now. Cookie ain't steal nothing. Her owner be misplacing stuff. You see, she just said she misplaced her wig for like 3 days. Right. She probably trying to blame Cookie then too. Poor Cookie.
Yeah, I did blame Cookie. Cookie, what the hell is that?
Oh, Cookie. Look at that. Our subbies are the best. They went right over and started subbing to Uppity. They getting her up there already. I see so many. I'm subbing Uppy. I subbed Uppy. Yep. Thank y'all so much.
Uppity, can you put your link in the chat too? If you can, put your link in the chat. I'm giving you authorization to put your link in the chat. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Marcel and his court case. Y'all, did y'all see Black Panther in that courtroom yesterday?
Black Titanic?
Oh, yeah. I want to call her Black Panther.
You call her Black Panther.
No more drinks for you.
Right.
No more drinks for you tonight.
Right.
You're done.
Talking about me. Jesus.
Did y'all see Black Panther? Wait, what?
Black Panther.
Black Titanic. Let me tell y'all, she did a whole expose.
Thank you for the Cash App. Everett, thank you so much. Yvette, sorry, not Everett. I can't read either. Thank you, Yvette, for the Cash App.
No more
and
drinks.
Thank you, Ms. Gloria, for the Cash App. We got Monday.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, Yvette. I see it on mine too. Thank you so much.
Let me check mine.
Thank y'all. She's showing love to all the ladies tonight.
Yes, and I actually had one from the other day.
She sent one earlier. I put it in the chat. I was driving, so I couldn't pay attention to the chat like that. So if I missed any Cash Apps or anything in the chat, the video that I premiered earlier, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming into that premiere as well. I was on the road driving.
Can I also shout out? I hope she's in here. Delisha. She has sent one.
Me too.
We went, I think, live the last time, but I didn't see it till we got off. I was like, oh.
Yes, thank you, Delisha. I think I shouted her out when we was
online. You did.
Me too, Delisha. Thank you so much. Yes. She sent it to all three, so thank you, Delisha.
And thank you, Yvette. Thank you.
Yes, y'all get the equipment for the girls, okay? We need that stuff to put out.
They're going to make me show my face.
Crying. Don't come on here crying.
I'll be like, ooh.
Right.
We got money in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you, Carla, for the super sticker. Cause what?
We got
Monday.
Look, Redbone said, Tay, put the drink down.
Everything else since I done started drinking. Let's move on. We was getting on the mic. I mean, brown skin, not me. Okay.
Well, if the shoe fits, not that
brown skin. Put your YouTube link in the chat. Somebody's asking for your main page link.
Okay. I have to.
Links in the chat or whatever, or Angie, if you have their links, can you put them in the chat for our people? You know what? Angie put Pretty Brown Eyes out the chat.
Why is Pretty Brown Eyes getting kicked out?
Uh-oh. Already people getting put out.
Like Marlene, the drinking machine.
Where's
exactly, Paulette. They set me up, knowing it was the beginning. Simply too. Because she gonna come in here and ride for Pretty Brown Eyes if she don't do nothing else. Get them out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I cannot. 30 minutes and they talked about a bit of tea. Okay, so
right.
Back to Miss Black Titanic.
Yes.
So, y'all, wasn't she straight like she was on Dateline NBC yesterday at that courtroom?
A whole expose.
Intel. She was like,
I loved it. I loved it.
I was here for it.
Yes.
I ain't even
Absolutely
the hood on.
love.
Put the hood on. She had the hood, incognito, everything. Okay.
Yes.
She got the tea, and she
The
said, "Martell
entire tea.
eyeballing her."
Yo, she said.
Intimidate somebody. Black
Right.
Titanic must pull down there because they know not to mess with her.
They don't mess with her.
They
She
must
said
know
she was
better.
in there as a reporter. Leave her alone. She was
And
doing her
was.
job. And yep, I love. Oh my gosh, it was so
Love Black
good. I was like,
Titanic.
she went right in there.
I
Y'all
don't
know
know.
who else had a court date? Was it? I think Stormy.
Stormy.
Yep. And I don't think Black Titanic knew because she would have been up in that one too.
Probably.
Canvas Beauty Products had it at the. It was at the same courthouse.
Stormy, Destiny, and Marceau had a court case yesterday, right? A court hearing yesterday,
Yep.
right?
I believe so. Yep.
So we about to get all of them out. Everybody from the show come this day.
Right.
Oh, that is terrible.
She did
I'm
such
trying
a
to
good
find-
job
okay, here
though.
we
And
go.
she brought us the tea. She did.
Yes. Thank
She
you,
did an
Black
interview.
Titanic. Let's
Put in the chat. Some people have put in the chat about what did Anthony say about, like, what exactly did he say about her going to the court? Did he say like it was something illegal that she did or something?
Yeah, y'all gotta let us know. Y'all gotta fill us in because I've just been hearing bits and pieces.
Angie said there's only one courthouse there, so they all gonna be in the same time, same date. The judge say coming in once a week. Yeah, I asked in the chat. I didn't go back and see what they said because they was talking about he had said something about her going in the chat. I mean, going to the court, and it might have been something she was doing wrong. But I mean, wasn't she talking to like a government official while she was there?
She did what any other reporter would do. She just went to the courthouse and she reported on it. That stuff is public information. So I don't know what she could have done wrong.
Oh, okay.
Is that what was being said, that she was doing something wrong?
Well, that's from what they were saying in the chat. They were saying that he said that. So I don't know what happened with that. I didn't see his live or something. I didn't see his live, but maybe he did a short. Did he do a short on it? Let me look on his channel.
Yeah, but nothing she did was wrong. There's plenty of people who do that. Even when it came to the Cardi B and Tasha K case, people who are even lawyers went in, sat in, and they talked about the case. It's public records. So there was nothing that she did that
Adrian
was
Willie
wrong.
said filming Marceau without permission. No, you don't need anybody's permission to film anybody.
Did she film him? I didn't see that.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Wait, I didn't see him on there. What's her name? Where's she at? Filming without
even if she
he said she was filming against his approved and accused Tisha of being arrested for 1 second. Let me go up in the chat. This chat going fast.
Yeah, I think I see the one you were just reading, Jasmine's.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Jasmine's. I don't know if that was the other one. He said she was. Let me put on the screen. He said she was filming against his approved and accused Tisha of being arrested for being on what?
No, the person said they didn't want to be on camera, but they didn't say that they were against being recorded.
Wait, are they talking about that guy that she was talking to or Marceau?
I think so.
Somebody said filming in the courthouse and saying Tisha was on drugs.
I don't think he was talking to the gentleman that purchased Marceau's home for years ago. Okay, Dee. Yeah, I remember her, and she said that he said he was like some type of government official or something like that, and he didn't want to be on camera. Right. And she honored that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to put in the chat. Thank you, Anita, for subscribing to Patreon. Y'all go ahead, make sure y'all subscribing to Patreon because we own there in 8:30. We own that mofo. Okay, we gotta do it on the Patreons because of some rules on YouTube. We don't want to get our page truck. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Letitia Hunt said Black Titanic did an excellent job. Anthony was dead wrong for trying to reprimand Miss Titanic. Oh, it went so fast. That's gone. I don't see the rest.
Cynthia,
Is it
I
at the
don't
bottom?
believe she needs his permission.
What's her
It's a
name?
one-party state or something of that nature. Not of that nature.
Oh, she
So
said
that's
Tisha
true,
was
Cynthia.
arrested for drugs. She pulled up the arrest record. One thing I can say about Miss Black Titanic is she usually crosses her T's and dots her I's
She said
when it comes to anything that she speaks of, when it comes to records, um, any of that stuff. She usually like pulls it up, this public information, and she just shares it on her channel.
I mean, because wait a minute now. I don't know. I haven't seen the one about the DRUGSs, but them other records she pulled up, those came straight from a website that she paid to get that information. So that
Yeah.
was legit. And they admitted that it was legit. They admitted that she was arrested for theft. And he said,
well, that's what Letitia just said, that she was arrested for DRUGS, and she pulled the arrest record to show where she was arrested for DRUGS.
Right. Yeah, especially if you're in the public, you can get recorded. Yeah.
But I guess that maybe that's what the controversy is. It says he tried to reprimand her. That part I didn't know about.
He said that's some
You
of what
can't reprimand He probably didn't. Y'all think he meant to?
No, I'm just reading the chat because I I'm like trying to figure out what's happening.
I'm talking about this one. So G was just hey.
Well, she says she can be sued and
okay, go ahead.
No, that's fine. But I think he.
It says he was trying to look out for her.
She posted a pic of Marcel at the court.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. Bless, you don't need the permission to record. It's a one what is it? The one
party?
Yeah. It's a one-party state in Alabama. Well, Anthony was saying she keeps talking about Tisha on drugs. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Also her saying Tisha. She videotaped his
okay. So y'all see this Queen T's. So wait. Was he saying that she was wrong for? Did she? I didn't see her film, Marcel. From what she showed, I didn't see it filming. Or was he saying that it was illegal for her to film the guy that was there?
But she didn't film him though. She only she kept the camera off of him, but she did interview him though. Okay. But she didn't put him on camera.
Oh, okay. Because I thought what she did was pretty cool and like a boss move.
I thought it was. To me, I was like Dateline, NBC, undercover expose, Black Titanic in his house.
Right.
Excellent.
The scene. You hear me? On location. Channel Titanic.
Right. On the scene. Yes. We just got to get her a mic so she can be like, so what transpired?
Right. Yes.
She did a good job. She did an awesome job. Definitely.
Okay. Was true. He might.
Well, my thing is, what was he there for? From what I understand, he was trying to take somebody's house, and the house been taken from him for taxes allegedly since 2006.
So
right. So that's what. Okay, brown skin. Get into it.
So, from what they said, or what Black Titanic said, the location, the property. Ooh. Was owned by the Scotts. They didn't pay taxes allegedly, and someone bought it off, probably obviously in foreclosure. So that's one of the things people fail to realize. You can pay your mortgage all day, don't pay your taxes, and see if you still own that house. So someone owned the house, then sold it to the person who was brought to court, and he has had that property for over 10 years. At this point, we're in 2023. So before 2013, this person has owned the property. From what I believe Black Titanic said, it was dilapidated. It was real rundown. He fixed it up. He has now had tenants in there for over 10 years. and now they're trying to come up from under and say this is my property. But I'm like 10 plus years. 10 plus years. That is insane to me. The fact
that
that
doesn't even make sense.
right.
And it sounds like he was trying to say he wasn't served, and it's like, okay.
Ooh, so let's get into
Okay,
that.
so what happened to that?
So I guess he had an old address on file. Excuse me. He had an old address on file. They served him. It was returned back. And so the court told him, that's your fault that you didn't update your information. Like we don't invest in a private eye to come find you. We serve the address we have, and if it ain't it, then it ain't it. But if you guys remember, I did a video a while back talking about the second lawsuit that they had out in Texas. They also were trying to serve them about the equipment that they rented or whatever. They tried to serve them. They were sending out notices and all of that. And once they couldn't get to them, they did a thorough job by going to the army base to make sure that they weren't enlisted in the army. Like they covered all their bases. And when they got no response, the judge awarded the company with the money that they were owed, plus interest and court fees.
Right.
So it looks like this ain't y'all first rodeo as far as trying to dodge court. Truth be told. But yeah, so this ain't their first rodeo as far as not responding to court documents. But yeah, that was the gist. But I did look into it, obviously, and I found like who sold it to them. They purchased it for $29,000. Let's see. I want to make sure, because we don't want to put anything with anyone's personal information, out, so they don't come for your page.
Or no.
Because ain't nobody got time for that.
None.
How you say do it?
YouTube, I was drinking. They go like,
right. Did you see what was behind me? It's not my fault. But another thing. So to this point about them not paying their taxes, allegedly, there was also another property that they weren't paying taxes on that I found that they were in arrears, and the sheriff served them and was like, if you don't pay, you gonna find this property sold. They did end up paying for that property, but I don't know what went on with this said property. I don't know if they forgot about it or whatever, but yeah, it says, let me see, general warranty deed, and it has the date, the indenture made and entered into this day, the 22nd day of September 2006, by the person who sold it to Marceau J. Scott, a single person. And yeah, September.
What's the date on that?
September 22nd, 2006. Weren't they?
When is Marcel and Tisha's anniversary, ma'am?
Isn't it early September?
And it said that he was single?
It says a single man.
Oh.
Let me see if
inquiring minds want to know.
So when you did your video also about that marriage license stuff, and then how Tisha obtained, changed her last name, she went through the notary instead of just showing her marriage license. And then now, just a couple weeks after they were supposed to be married, he's listed on legal documentation that he's single.
He's a single man. Yep.
And he didn't want to marry. He didn't want to renew no vows in Vegas either. That to me was always suspect.
He didn't even get to say the kind words. What Brand New say? Not a few kind words.
Let me see if I can. If I can figure out a way to block this out. I should have.
Uppity said, we told y'all they were not legally married. Oops.
And allegedly, It's looking, they look like he said it. He said he was a single man. I know you.
That's what it says. It
We
says
got
a
some money.
single man. You have what?
Ooh, Juan
Thank
Davis.
you, Juan
Yes.
Davis, for the super chat. The best trio on these YouTube streets, and is
And Eel.
and also we got
Money.
Notice a levy.
Thank you, Juan. Why are we gonna see you over there on Patreon?
'Cause
Okay.
that's where the piping hot tea about to be spilled. Ooh, child.
Ooh, child.
Y'all ain't gonna know what to do with this. Gonna burn your tongue.
I know, right? Ain't no cool off period.
Nope.
It's so fast. Oh, here.
Ain't no cool off period. I'm trying to see if there's any
name, but yeah,
Huh?
like it's like, because remember, I don't know if y'all remember, like a while ago, like last year, when we had the Gossip Girls before, and we was come on and release tea, Brown Skin had released that she could not find a marriage license for Tisha and Marcel. I think some people may have found one or something like that after that, but you know, she couldn't find the marriage license. And then when Tisha changed her name, she used, like, one of the documentations was like, you can use you can get your notary, or you could get the
use your marriage license.
So if you was married or whatever, why wouldn't you just show your marriage license instead of going to a notary, getting something notarized that you are who are whatever you change your name to, and then do all that? Why wouldn't you just show your marriage license to change your last name to your husband's last name? So that was kind of fishy to us, but I think somebody was able to find a marriage license. I don't know for sure. But now we show on these documents for this home that he said that he was a single man. And I know in some states, like, men can't purchase property without, if they're married, they can't purchase property without their wife, or like vice versa, or something like that. Some states is like that. Wait a minute, y'all. The super chat's building up. Okay. Let me see.
Right.
Build them super chats up. That's right.
Thank y'all so much for
Okay,
supporting the channel.
Chiante. Thank you so much for the super sticker. We got
money. Thank you, Keontae.
Thank
you,
you.
Keontae. Always support.
Thank
Y'all know I'm
Davis.
the first one on my Patreon.
Yep.
All right, Marsha,
Thank
you so much for the super sticker.
My favorite thing.
Amigas, and I like the female version of Amigos there, because it is Amigas. I used to live in Mexican Town. It's a part of Southwest Detroit here. They call it Mexican Town. So I know that you did that for the gender. Thank you. We
got money.
Hey, thank you,
Y'all
ladies,
know what?
for
I just have to
supporting.
drop this because they don't, like, they're not in sync with me. Like, I'm not feeling the simpatico.
Who?
With you two.
Listen. The simpatico.
Why are you not feeling that way?
Respect y'all elders. Brown skin, don't make me put you on my knee. Wait a minute. Carla back at it. Thank you, Carla, for the super sticker. You still got money.
Thank you, Carla.
I think we're on purpose at this point.
You say you feel what?
I think y'all doing it on purpose at this point.
There must be a delay because it sounds fine on my end. Okay, maybe it's your phone.
Okay. Maybe it's it's a little short on my end. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I could block out this person's name so that I could show you guys. Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute, but with that court case with Marcel, wasn't there somebody else name in there that had the last name Scott too? It was like a Runnin. Who was
but
that?
They weren't part of his case.
Yeah, I think it was a different case.
It was a different case
before him or something.
Yeah. Because if you put in Scott, it'll show all the people with Scott. If you put in Holt, you'll find that often there's someone with the last name Holt going into court. But yeah, the court case, it said Marcel Scott versus Lot 7E, whatever it was. And I have the paper right here. Let me see if I'm trying to screenshot it and then see if I could block it out. But either way, you can see where he purchased it in 2006. And like the person said, they had it for over 10 years. And they were the at least second party to own it. So it's like you been gave that right away. And I don't understand why someone would think that they could let something go for so long and then think they could just come back and be like, no, that's mine. No, it ain't. Not no more, it ain't.
That's so weird.
And then did y'all remember that Black Titanic also said that he came in there as if he like ran the court, like in a sense of like, do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I was like, he gonna fool
That was
around and find
hilarious.
out. Like, you ain't nobody. That's who you are. In
And
my
I
opinion.
seen it look like that judge is a lady, and he better pray that she don't know who he is. Unless
Okay, I was able to block it.
Oh, tell about the part where did he try to act like Maurice was his lawyer?
Oh yes, child. Not him trying to act like Maurice was his lawyer. Whew. I don't know what's wrong with him. Maurice, he had a better chance arguing the case than adding Maurice to it. But he, again, I guess because they kept like telling him like, no, you have to have representation. And he was like, fine, my brother's a lawyer. And then I guess after a while he started asking other people who were there, like, can you represent me? Can you represent me? And not to mention he showed up. Right. And he showed up like 5 minutes before it was over from what she said. I was like, the audacity.
They think they run that town.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
They do.
How you gonna pull up a lawsuit? How you gonna file a lawsuit against somebody? Then scraggling there. I bet he hadn't even brushed his damn teeth.
Right. Right. All right. You can share the screen.
Like a hamburger. And then got the nerve to try to I'm here. She like case adjourned.
Right, right. And
what are we doing here?
For real. Do you see the thing, the screen share?
Let me look again. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put your stuff down, okay?
By the time we get on the Patreon, it's gonna be over.
Right.
Oh, like, my name. Hey,
my name is. Hey, Aunt Ann. She won't even know.
Wait, look at the angry face.
Hey, everyone. Who made you mad? Oh, we know who made you mad. Don't worry, Auntie. Don't worry. You. So yeah, but this is just showing. This is the paperwork.
Wait a minute, talking out loud. Wait, did I click on the right one? The chat moving kind of. I'm gonna have to slow the chat down, y'all. She said, "Why was he late? I thought T should get him for right at 5. Right. So why was you
that part?
And court was at, ain't no telling.
Court was at 9. So why was you late, sir?
Probably had to be resuscitated from the smell. In our opinion.
I cannot. Clear. For real.
Go ahead, drop the mic. I mean, brown skin.
See, this is what I be talking about. My whole life. No, but listen, no, real talk. My mother, all my life, she called me her little sister's name. So I never had my own name. Like, even though I do, I don't. So even when I come into the YouTube streets, it's funny because I'm either Pretty Brown Eyes, I'm either Drop the Mic. Who else have I been called? Brown Sugar Babe.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time. Yeah, you a couple people. Yeah.
I'm a few people. I'm about to start morphing into them and committing crimes and stuff. No, no, but this is the document. You see that he purchased it the 22nd day of September 2006 by between, and it says the person that sold it. I blocked that out because they're not public figures or asked to be here. A single person hearing referred to as party of the first part, and Marsha Snott, a single person hearing referred to as party of the second part. And then the third paragraph, you see the same lot 9 block E. So that's the location that he purchased back in 2006, clearly abandoned it. Someone else purchased it, sold it, and then now he wants it back. But it's the audacity for me. I don't know about y'all. It is the audacity. And is. So yeah. He's something else.
Yeah, like what more do you want? Like, what are you doing? And where have you been all this time that the people, they got tenants in the house and stuff too, right?
Yes. And so for me, I feel like he's trying to swoop in and get that free money from the tenants because it's already established. If they live there 10 plus years, those people are comfortable and they're not leaving. So if he swoops in and can get that property back, he has income coming in for free, like easy. He didn't have to do no work other than
because I heard the man fixed the property up too. That when he had it, it was dilapidated. Black Titanic said that it was the worst house in the neighborhood. That they used to call the city on them all the time because it was always overgrown, grass, and it looked horrible. They didn't keep the house. She said the house was an eyesore in the neighborhood. And now that that this, Mr. S has it, that it looks good, that the tenant's been in there for 10 years, he keeps it up, all of that. So he just gonna march his slope back head in there talking about this my house. After what? How many years? 17 years? That sounds so stupid.
It's been a minute.
If it's your house, how come you haven't paid taxes on it in 17 years, sir?
Exactly. Where you been?
That part. Where you been? And from what Black Titanic said, I'll say it real quick. I know you got some money to address, but from what Black Titanic said, did I go on? I don't know. Lost my train of thought. Forget it. Address the money. I guess the money more important.
Thank you, Octavia Chapman, for the super chat. For you beautiful ladies did know how to split on here. Oh, I'll get $5 Cash App. That's what I'll do. I'll send them a Cash App.
No, we got money.
I was late this time, y'all. Sorry. Right, let me send them their money.
That is funny. But yeah, the audacity for you to think you can just come back and just swoop in and get free money because the tenants, they're not gonna want to leave. They're comfortable. 10 years, like they're not going nowhere. Those are long-term tenants. They have no intention of going anywhere else. They painted the walls how they wanted it painted and everything at that point. So
exactly.
It's like the audacity for you to think you could just swoop in. Like you said, you ain't paid taxes in how many years, and you think you feel like it's yours? Really? Can you? Right. Marcel always slick talks, right? Like he was on that stage talking about would you take 80% of your pay from your employer? Would you allow your Uber to drive you 80%? You got to find the other 20% of the way. Well, would you think the IRS and the city, the state will be willing for you to pay taxes only for the first 2 years and not the rest? Like,
right. And they would have took 80% of that payment off of them taxes and that you work out the 20.
Exactly. Because you paid 20.
You pay 80% of it.
For real. Smart Alec.
Whew. Yeah, so it's a mess. It is a mess. So now all of a sudden Maurice is his lawyer. Do y'all think that Marty is going to hire Maurice or send him back to school, or make Kimmy send him back to school to pay for allegedly law school so he can handle the custody family hearing?
Child, I don't think Kimmy will be with it.
What do y'all think about
going back to school to do what?
to help him.
Yeah, right.
It might be cheaper for him to pay for Maurice to go and get a specialty in family law than it would be for him to be paying these lawyer fees that they'll say.
First of all, you trying to collect on a house that you haven't even thought about paying. When you did own it and was the rightful owner, you didn't pay the taxes. Okay, let's
Right.
start there. So then they snatch it from you because you don't pay the taxes, right? But even if you still thought it was your property, how come you're not paying taxes on it every year? If it belongs to you, you know you got to pay taxes on property that you own. Period.
Exactly. Same
So
way you know you got to pay
where's
your
your taxes
mortgage.
been the last 17 years?
Exactly. Same way you wanted to sit here and talk about mortgages, but Maurice, he would do a detriment to their case than help it more than he would help it. So, yeah, no. I mean, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him with a 10-foot pole to my case. I'd be like, don't show up in the courthouse. Don't be on the block.
Out of the Dixie cup. Do I sound low?
No, we can hear you.
Ann said, "Drop the mic is talking out of a Dixie cup."
Dixie.
Do it sound bad? Y'all tell me in the chat. Do the microphone sound bad?
No, it sounds good to me.
I am about to get put out the chat. Are we gonna do what?
Angie, one thing real quick, Angie.
It is a fool.
She does. Oh yeah, I see the comment now. Angie, can you share my main page? That's my backup page. The brown skin girl too.
It's too loud. So, and Pretty Brown Eyes says your mic sounds nice. Check one.
What Ann know about some DCs? Do y'all remember making those telephones with those?
The mic sounds nice.
With the Dixie cups? Yeah, I remember that. Put a string in it.
Yeah, and then when we used to make our little homemade walkie-talkies, yeah, you're way back. Drop the mic. See, we got microphones.
Okay, let me turn the echo down. I think the echo is up on the microphone. Okay, how does that sound? Does that sound a little better?
Don't disrespect us, first of all. Let's clear that up.
What happened?
I don't even know. That's crazy.
Don't disrespect us on this channel, on this platform. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, she been drinking too much, y'all. She's tripping. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. I sound like it. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. Y'all
be getting on our head and we have one slip of the mic. We can't hear you. You need a new mic.
They like, it's an echo. How about that? Is that better?
Yes, you fine. You fine to me.
Yeah, you fine.
Ann drinking. Ann said she was drinking and she drunk.
Yeah, see, Pretty Brown.
My Ann said what?
I can't stop singing.
Who said she was side-eye? What is that? Yo, boy, why you side-eyeing me? I ain't doing
I think they know that someone else needs AA.
That part.
I didn't even have that much. Y'all see the
Kim.
That's like half the bottle.
I ain't fill it up. It wasn't full. Miss, look at you watching.
I mean,
a pure alcoholic watching. You know the exact measurements I had in here. She had an ounce of
That's about 8 ounces right there. I can tell. Yeah. I knew it. I be knowing.
Okay, so what do y'all think about?
Ann said Mike got her crying. Sorry. She said DDM's Mike got her crying.
Look at this. I'm talking about cookie sipping. Mike is already victim of ownership.
Taste Mike already victim of ownership.
Angie.
Angie. I'm just gonna call
names. Angie, when I say a name behind your name, that means block. Simply get out of here.
Paulette said you were angry drunk.
My ex is an angry drunk. I call him and cuss him out. He be like,
you been drinking?
What was you drinking? He
Right.
already know. I told him, but only get like that with him. Other times I be.
I ain't said you sipping on that yak.
Ooh, not
And
the yak.
is. Look at AAA. Now I gotta be in AAA.
Right.
I
While she
don't-
putting brown skin in Triple A,
Hey,
we about to put her behind in there.
hey, to the rescue. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. And then brown skin, not brown skin, brown eyes talking about cookie sipping too.
See? Not cookie sipping. I've been sipping.
Okay, let's get on Martell because we got about 15 minutes before we get to the okay?
Yeah.
So what
who's worse?
For that?
in this mess he had going on?
That's the thing. Who's worse, Martell or Marlene?
Marlene, because she's the cause of it. Like he's the effect, but she's the cause.
That part.
Like it's too much. Like she need her ass beat. For real.
Facts. Oh, I just can't. Like the enabling it's just funny to me that he feels like he can do something, and when it's done back to him, he's like, "Can you believe she did that? Can you believe she's doing that?"
Yeah, she didn't even want the kids. She want
all of them on there have that. They act like Mel just threw the kids to the wolves. Well,
first of all, Mel was just trying to be fair because she knew that it was very traumatic for the kids. They were used to living in the house with their mother and father. So she figured if they had both of them half and half, that they wouldn't be so traumatized. But I know now she probably regrets that. She probably like, I should have never ever did that. But again, Mel, because I got that same kind of personality. You try to be nice because you really want to be fair and you want to get along. But then once you realize that people ain't really trying to give you that same grace, that's when you'll be like, oh, okay, well, screw you too.
That part.
Right, you want to be cutthroat, it's go time. And then they don't understand it then. When you flip it back on now.
Oh, yeah, then they feelings is hurt.
Yeah, once he didn't get what he wanted in court, then he wanted it to be over and for them to start all over again.
Yeah,
oh no, sir.
She's supposed to just back away and be nice.
No,
it don't work like that, fool. But you know what? Mel used to always do that because if you're a peaceful person, you don't really like to fight if you don't have to. You don't really want to pull your claws out if you don't have to.
You don't have
to. It's causing her more energy to have to fight with this fool. But I think she just realized that I have to because you don't understand nothing but strength. Like I have to basically punch you where it hurts or kick you where it hurts because you don't get nothing else. She has to take those kids from him.
Yes, I think in the beginning, because if you guys remember, I think it was season 3 reunion. She cried in that in the back in the dressing room, and she's like, I hate it here in Huntsville. That part makes everyone cry. Like I remember I put it in one of my videos, and everyone's like, "This hurts my heart every time I see it." And she pretty much was saying like she wants full custody, but she knows the courts won't give it to her. And like you said, I feel like she felt like the kids, they are accustomed to a certain thing. That's why even like when they split, they would still do family like things. Like, you know, he stayed on one part of the house, she stayed on another, but they would still have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever, with the kids together, like they always did, you know, stuff like that. She tried to keep it as normal as possible for them.
She did.
And I thought you took the bottle to your face. I was about to say Tay.
More Patreon tonight.
Right. Right.
She balancing it out, y'all. She balancing it out.
But no, I think she put whatever. Anyways, she got some liquor in there. No stuff. No, but she wanted full custody even then. She knew, but she felt like her hands were put behind her back. And now I feel it's fair game. You went for full custody, so why can't I? Especially when I know you are a danger, in my opinion, to the kids. You legit recorded them. You've like bullied them. You made posts talking about, oh, I don't have to give them sweets or bribe them with things. You mean belt? I'll just give them the belt. Like they're gonna tell me what I want to know. And That's not normal. And if it's all about the kids like you claim, if it's all about making sure your kids are good and all of that, you would be focusing on that when they're with you instead of focusing on Mel. Because when they're with you, you're still questioning them about their mother. Like, so stop playing these games and acting like you care about your kids when in reality you care about what Mel's doing, how she's moving, who she's moving with, what she's doing at all times, how many times is she bathing, how many times is she going to the bathroom, how many times is she doing anything, how many times does she eat, how many times does she blink, how many times does she take a breath? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's so obsessed. It's scary. But yeah, he's a piece of you know what, and his mama ain't too. His mama she the driving force.
She's the worst kind because her kids' daddy wasn't there for her, and for her kids, he was in jail. But to me, he was a better daddy in jail than Martell is out here on these streets, especially since this breakup, because he's damaging those kids. Like, he's damaging them, and his mama is not even seeing that. But I just can't believe she just agreed, like last week on that episode, how quick she, they need counseling. Why do they need counseling? Because of your sorry ass son, ma'am.
Right.
That's why they need counseling. But she didn't have like, what's wrong with you? You don't need, but the kids need counseling, but he don't.
Don't.
So it's giving both problems.
Right. Him and her included, yeah.
But the only reason the kids need counseling is, well, the kids I think would need counseling just because of the breakup period, but they need extra counseling because of how he have traumatized them by questioning them and giving them treats like a weirdo. You know, that's why freaking Boss Baby call him Ice Cream Boy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's why he got so angry with her, because she basically was like, yeah, like, if we answer the questions right, Ice Cream Boy will give us ice cream. That tells you how much he was torturing those kids, like every 5 seconds. What your mama doing? What's she doing? Where's she at? Where's she going? Who watched y'all? But he always try to act like he cares so much about who's watching them and all that. No, you don't. You just want to know what Mel's doing.
Exactly. Exactly. Your focus was the fact that she was in Texas. Like, that was what she was mad about. That's what she was mad about. And you know what? And it trickles because Marlene has that mindset. He even said things like that before too. Like, my kids don't need counseling. He has said in his live. I put it in my last video where he said that what's his name? Tank was having behavioral issues at school. He said he don't need counseling. He need his father. Yeah, I reprimand or I beat my. No, he didn't say beat. I think he said I spanked my kids or something. So he has that mindset too. And as you can see, the court had ordered him to do it and he refused. So it's like, in my opinion, I feel based on what happened allegedly, I think his hand was put behind his back where he had to in order to even see the kids. Probably, like, they probably have it where if don't do counseling, that's fine. You just ain't gonna see them, and that's the type of, unfortunately, that's like the type of move you have to do on someone like him.
Yep, because he don't understand that you can't have everything your damn way. When you wanted to bring up the court case and file for full custody, everything was fine and good because you didn't like what she was doing. Now she don't like what you're doing. So she like, okay, I want to file for full custody. Now you think it's so obscene and preposterous and all that. And you and your mom, oh my God, is she serious? What?
Right.
And Marlene, your eyes are cocked like a pistol. Are you seeing this shit clearly? Because it's something wrong with her.
Did you see the part where she looked like she was trying not to laugh? I don't know what was going on, but it seemed like she was trying not to laugh. Like, it had cut to her, but then it cut away from her quick. I don't know. It was weird. But I just think it's, like you said, it's stupid of him to think that he has to have his way and that's it. You went to mediation, and when you seen that they didn't want what you wanted, you walked out. Do you understand what mediation is?
Right. It's negotiating, but he's so used to getting his way.
It's a mediation. That's what you do. You propose something, it gets accepted or rejected.
Right. And then you propose something else.
A counter offer. Do I have to do that? think I threw my counter offer away.
I think I do.
Do Mr. Wong. And I counter offer this.
You are stupid. I can't with tell y'all. I swear I can't. Y'all have no idea. This is nonstop, okay? This is her all day. Don't matter what time of day.
It's not, y'all. They making up stuff about me. I'm an angel day in.
DDM. Am I lying?
No, you're not at all.
Thank you.
I thought she was asleep. I was about to say, I ain't heard her. Ooh, baby.
I'm in investigation mode.
Okay, so it's about almost 8:30, time for us to wrap this up. But brown skin, what we about to talk about over on Patreon?
All right. So, guys,
here comes the tea, y'all. Get y'all lips pursed and ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the trailer first.
Yeah.
And then
pursed and ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the trailer, and then we gonna give you a little some, okay?
Little razzle dazzle, ain't nothing much. Little razzle dazzle.
Right.
Get into brown skin with the little trailer, with the little effects and whatnot. Y'all see this? Professional. Lifetime movie. Tuesday, 8 o'clock premiere. Okay, she gonna let us know when she get it out there. Yeah, Deb, that's what his problem. He mad about them skins.
Am I on it? Sorry.
He mad about them fees. He don't want to pay them fees.
Yeah. Well, he thought I don't know what he thought taking her to court was gonna be. Did he think it was gonna be free? I mean, what an idiot.
Right. I think he listen, I want to put money on the fact that he probably requested for her to pay his lawyer fees.
Exactly.
Like I couldn't be like, I really feel like he asked for her to pay. So he thought it was just going to be a walk in the park, but he probably didn't realize like you still have to pay because you don't know whether the judge is going to grant that or not. But
I think he thought the judge was going to say, oh, these 6 things is not stupid as fuck. Like these things are legitimate. Look, I think he seriously thought that the judge was going to look at that stuff and seriously consider it.
And not to mention, like I said in my video too, with people like him, when you give him an inch, he takes a mile. We seen him do it with Mel, right? All the time. So he did a live, I can't remember when it was, but he did a live not too long ago. The long live when he was talking about getting himself some Popeyes. He said he only wanted 2 things. Now you see in that last little clip we seen, he's like, all I want is 6 things. Now it's gonna see, and that's why Mel, that's one of the reasons why I feel like Mel doesn't conform, because okay, even if she was to agree to the 2 things to make it, like, okay, let's make this an easy transition, he would best believe he would be coming back like, you know what? I thought about it, and I also want. Like he doesn't know how to leave well enough alone, and he would keep coming, and that's why his 2 from months ago has now turned into 6, and it will continue to grow because he wants Mel. He's like, one of the requirements will eventually be, I just really think you should be in the house with me, or well, I would be in the house with you because I don't have a house. We should live in a house together and co-parent. Like that would be Martell. I'm telling you.
Because then he could control her going and coming.
All of his proposals mean us getting back together in the house, and I'm gonna be good for a couple months, and then I'm gonna be out here in these streets again. That's what
eating groceries again.
Yep.
No, stay over there with your broke pigeon and enjoy.
Not the broke pigeon, child.
Right, let me add the trailer to the thing so we can get a. Yeah. Okay,
yes,
hit it.
Ready? Let me.
And
Tay, you won't believe this. You will not believe this. Why did you strike my page? Now I have a copyright strike.
Now, who knew, has it on her page, and we need to get copyright on her. I just wish it was done on my page because, baby, copyright on all of them.
We ready. Y'all ready? We ready. Y'all ready? We ready. Y'all
Oh my
ready?
gosh, y'all are
We
mad.
ready.
Oh, y'all are crazy. All right. So I want y'all to understand and know we're not about drama. We try to keep it calm, cool, collective, especially in this arena. Like, we really do love promoting and helping other people, helping people prosper, other people prosper, and whatever the case may be, right? We don't care to exploit and to, do the whole drama thing. If we did, when I tell you, y'all seen the date on that trailer months ago, we could have dropped all of this and been messy. It's not about that. The point or the fact of the matter is unfortunately, we have had to continuously inform people about things when things kept happening. And it's gotten to a point now where we literally just like, we got to inform everybody, because one thing about me, I would hate to know that a person does something and I just sit quietly on it and allow them to take advantage of somebody else or to harm somebody else or to, do anything to anybody else. So, like I said, it's not about drama or doing all of this, but at this point, this person is unhinged and really needs to just be exploited in a sense of, or brought to the forefront, come to the front of the congregation, because they're not stopping. Like, this is a continuous thing, and now it's just transforming and is growing, and we're not here for all of that. Tay did a video. I don't know if you want to touch on that, Tay.
Yeah, just like a week or so ago when I did the video, and I was saying how somebody was sending me stuff in my email, like my old business email, and they got it off Instagram, and they were sending me some stuff with some old generic name, and I thought it was this person, and I'm like, why are you bothering us? And like, that's the thing that too, like, we continue on with our life, everybody continue on with what they're doing, then we get this BS in our inboxes or from their fake account, or they do something on one of our pages saying stuff that's just outlandish. And we're like, what? Like, leave us alone. Like, I don't know if they're trying to get our attention or what, but like, we are literally not bothering you. Like, we're not doing anything. We didn't do anything to you from the jump. And y'all gonna find out what's that about in a minute. But we never did anything to this person from the jump. So I just called them by their name in the email. And every time I see them on somebody's page in their chat, and they may speak to me or something like that, I call them by their real name. And they never say like, why are you calling me that? Like, that's not me. Like, why are you calling me that? They never say nothing like that. So what they did do is one time they called me by somebody else's name in my chat to be like, okay, bitch, I see what you're doing and I'm about to raise you one. But yeah, but I said they had one more time to bother us, get into, do some mess, and we exposing. And this time, they done went above and beyond. And they
done mess with one of our faves.
They done mess with Aunt Ann. And now the gloves are off. Yep. Gloves are off. We about to expose you. It's a lot. So like I said, we gonna have it in different segments, but it's a lot. But the one we about to do tonight, we gonna put the name out there and let y'all know who it is, because it's not only affecting our other fellow content creators that's just out here trying to be good, do their work, whatever the case may be. Because what I like about YouTube is that one person can subscribe to unlimited amounts of people. It don't matter.
Right.
They can support unlimited amounts of people, and it won't affect me. It won't affect anybody. And even if it did, I can't spend the money that brown skin make. Drop the mic can't spend the money that I make. You know what I'm saying? Like the old saying say, what I eat won't make you. So leave me alone and mind your business, and don't worry about what I'm making. Don't worry about what we do. Don't worry about our subscriber count. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry if our page is monetized or demonetized. None of that is your concern.
Right.
So, like I said, people went too far by doing this mess with Aunt Ann, and she don't deserve that.
No, y'all already know how Aunt Ann do. Aunt Ann will take the shirt off her back for anybody. Okay, that's why I never mind going above you. I know some of you guys may have heard how she speaks so highly about us, but it's like we don't mind doing it for Aunt Ann because we know in a heartbeat, in a drop of a dime, if we need it, Aunt Ann's gonna be there without a question or a doubt. Like without a shadow of a doubt, she will be there in a heartbeat. What you need, who's saying what? Like she don't play. She don't play about her nieces, okay?
That part.
When you come for Aunt Ann, all bets are off. So
period. Pooh.
Period. So that's one. And thank you, Uppity. I didn't mean to. She helped me out. I didn't mean to say exploit, but I did mean to say expose. Yes. So yes, this person needs to be exposed because enough is enough. And when I tell you the stuff we have, and then on top of that, it's so much, like Tay was just saying, it's gonna be a multi-part thing. This ain't even gonna be a one-time. It's too much. It's too much. So
when y'all hear these stories, it's gonna be a lot. Like it's literally like a Lifetime movie. So that trailer was very fitting. Like Aunt Ann is such a nice and genuine person that when y'all bless her with cash apps and stuff like that, she shared with us.
Yes, bless somebody on your page.
Stuff like that. Like immediately. She all of that stuff. Like she is so selfless. So for her to do what she did, oh no, you out of pocket, and you know you wrong. You out of pocket, and just instead of apologizing, you want to do okay.
You want to play crazy.
All right. On that note,
I understand, Uppity. Thank you, sis.
I want you to tell them how to get on Patreon for the ones that get on, because Aunt Ann says she can't get on it.
Well, once we go live over there, I just want y'all, if you've already got your account, I just want y'all to remember that at the top of the video, there's going to be like a little square that says view on YouTube. You need to click that because that's going to make sure that you're in the live chat. Because even though we're on Patreon and we're behind a paywall, it's like an unlisted video on YouTube. So in order to chat with us live and in real time, you got to make sure you're viewing the video on YouTube. So once Tay go live, if people get stuck over there, I'm going to make sure that I tell y'all how to get to the live chat, because sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. All right.
Yeah. And I think if I remember right, on my computer when I did it, it was on the bottom. Like if you hover towards the bottom, it'll pop up with YouTube. And if you hover over the word YouTube, it'll say, like she said, view on YouTube. So that's, you just click that, because trust me, I had a problem last time. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Where am I? Right.
Right. So we'll be here to help anybody and try to keep an eye out. As far as, I'm still new to Patreon, so I don't know too much, but I can try to help a little bit here and there. But we'll try to get everybody on over.
It's there. Hey girl, hey. Angie just dropped the Patreon link. But
Did okay.
once she goes
Okay.
live
Yeah.
on Patreon, you'll be able to see it if you're a member.
Yeah, you'll get a notification to your
You'll get a
email.
notification. So just join Hey Girl Hey, and then you'll see that she's live with the Patreon video, and you'll be able to come right in there.
You're on mute.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, I was eating, and I know Hey Girl Hey was in the chat. So I didn't want her to like she threatened me before with.
I cannot.
So, back to the business. Hey Girl Hey, after you join Patreon, hey. Can they go onto my page, on my YouTube page, to my live feeds and click on it from there? Since they
no, it has to be through Patreon because it's an unlisted video. So
Okay,
once
so
they join, you just you come to the video. You could, if you come to the video, because you'll get an email saying that Tay is live. Or if you do the app on your phone, you can go through the app, and anybody that you have memberships to on Patreon, you'll see who's live and who's not, or you just go to that content creator. But the easiest way to do it is once you join, you can just go to your email and you can click on it, and that way it'll bring you straight to the live chat on YouTube. But if you try to go through the Patreon, like on your laptop or whatever, you may have to click. So we won't be able to tell until she actually goes live. And I'll hang around back there just to see if people get stuck, and I'll guide you guys over to the live chat.
Okay. All right. And also, before we head out of here, I want to thank, how you say her name? Hyacinth,
I believe. Hyacinth.
Oh, she sent oh my gosh, she sent me some too.
Cash App. Okay, y'all still got yours? Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Money.
Hyacinth, you really, really always support us.
Seriously,
right.
Thank you so much. I've just seen
this chair. And all the other stuff. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Like you always support, and you support us all. So we really appreciate it. Everybody. Like I said, she does a lot. Like so, but it doesn't matter. Any amount count, and we appreciate it all. So on that, I will see you guys over on the Patreon.
Let's get over there and get in the mess.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.